What's up, trickers? We are back with another video, starting out on the trampoline, out in the sunshine, warming up with some full Feilong twist type things, trying to twist those around more, and some snapus, front swing snapus. I wanted to make sure I was rotating them fully by getting pop flash out of it, which was kind of hard. I don't know how people do this on floor. And then got this combo that I tried a while back to trip cork and managed to stomp it fairly easily. I got the idea of testing out as many different surfaces for tricking on because we started out on the trampoline and then we went to the air track, which is still bouncier than the floor, but not as bouncy as a trampoline. I was working more on my pseudo double flips here, kind of going for full frappe, I think it's called, just without actually kicking my leg out, and then onto the spring floor. Not as bouncy as the air track, but not completely dead. The idea behind testing out each surface got me thinking, like, what's the best thing to train on each of these things? So on trampoline it was snapus because I suck at them. On air track it was pseudo double flips because I can train them without worrying about hurting myself as much as doing that on like floor or trampoline, which I feel like I'll just break my legs. And then spring floor, it was front swings. I've done lots of cork semi front swings and full semi front swings, so this was just logically the next step, and my body was pretty much just ready for it. The goal was to get it to a clean front swing Webster scissor type thing. And then it was onto the dead floor, or the jujitsu mats, which are great for doing kicks on because of the grippiness of the grippiness underneath your toes. You can really extend your kicks out. Tried to go for this flare to front sweep, but couldn't really get it to work. Still got a decent combo out of it. The last surface I was testing was grass, which I thought was perfect for just spamming swing throughs because you got lots of space, and the grass is nice and soft, not too hard. I think this is my grass record, 6 corks in a row, so that was cool. After testing each surface though, I've got to give the W to the spring floor. Always going to be the best surface for training on. After that, it's got to be grass because it's pretty easy to find a grass spot. Air track's going to be coming in third because it's perfect for training skills that you can't quite do yet. And trampoline's coming in last because it's just sketchy. It's good sometimes to just have a bit of fun on, but I'm not tricking to have fun. Anyways, moving on to the palmy session, I hit wrap full punch trip for the first time and put it in a combo, which I did not think I could do, and there was my first 2-1-2, which I was just absolutely gassed with that. What did I go for next? 0-1-0-2. And I think I hit this as well, so pretty much just a great session. I think I must be improving or something. Must be what's going on. I think what was going through my head is that I just saw like Bowie doing some crazy tricks at the one of those gatherings that he's at the moment, and I was like, damn, I just need to get better. So tried to also get this triple cork combo, but I thought putting the side swipe after the cheat 9 would give me more power, and I think it might have given me more power, but I'm just getting too greedy with wanting to get these combos instead of just drilling more trip corks and actually landing them more consistently before trying to add much more onto it. So yeah, just spammed it a bunch but didn't really get anywhere with it. And then that brings us on to the next day, warming up with the dark side. I've been getting better at planting my leg down out of my falls, so I thought it was time to go for the swing through, which I pretty much got there. I don't know, do you guys count that as a swing through gain of flash? But back onto my good side, started off that plan zero style combo that I saw Connor Lewis doing on YouTube. He was doing a bunch of plan zero combos. Thought that was pretty funny because like when you see it, it actually does look like plan zero somehow. Pretty happy with that box cutter, and then cheat 12 just clicked for me on this day. Just like I wasn't scared of it anymore, so I could put full power into it, and then I wanted to combo it to dub cork, so I did it 3 times, and usually when I put more power into those cheat 12s, I just end up slamming onto my face or my back, so I think just the fact that I have gotten used to keeping my chest upright and being able to put power into it without falling over just means that it kind of works better now. Finished off the session with some more creative combos, and as you can see in the background, all those jiu-jitsu mats and taekwondo mats are gone. That is because we are closing up the gym for a couple weeks. We have to pack up all the equipment and put it away. So I will not be able to train here for the next, 2 training weeks. So I'm going to have to figure out something else, like some more grass sessions, or see if I can go to more out of town sessions, but might be some shorter videos coming up. Had to just put in this clip of me hitting the 25 kg shoulder press at the gym just for Damon, just to let him know what's up, like still hitting the gym. There's a nice little silly clip of me doing a little 360 dod, but yeah. These G switches were feeling really good, and I think it might be because of those dark side pop flashes I was doing at the gym, and also I've been doing some one leg deadlifts that for sure had something to do with it. Moving on to some dub cork swings. That's the first time I've hit 2 dub corks out of a, or 2 corks out of a dub cork, and then we were trying to see if I could hit dub dub, but got to the box cutter and that was pretty much it. Good to see my brother tricking again. He had a nasty little MCL drama, but he's back swinging. We also had the boy Anaiwan at the session stomping some raise swing corks. I wanted to try some more triple corks, but just wasn't the day for it. I don't know, I was getting pretty close, but had to move on. Daniel's knee still is not completely recovered, so he had to keep it pretty basic, just working on the kicks. Wanted to get swing through out of the B twist, but something was just stopping him from doing it. And then Anaiwan just adding a little scoot to the start of his combo. Dan almost got the swing through here, but after you get injuries like that, it's just kind of scary to commit to stuff. You just don't want to hurt it again. I was just adding on to my shuriken cutter semi combo that I was started working on back in the other gym. Managed to get it to a very mediocre full snapu. And then this time I wanted to get it to trip full, but it was just some of the ugliest trip falls I've ever seen, man. I did get enough power to land it, but if you watch it, my legs just look super ugly. I want to straighten my legs out more and make that cleaner. Some more basics from Dan. I'm going to rate these 10 out of 10 because, you know, he's just back from being injured. You got to be nice to him. And then back working on the semi, this time improving on the dub full semi. The plan was to get it to touchdown raise, Valdez, shuriken twist. The shuriken was kind of weird though. Dan pulled out this sick little standing flip ladder because he's pretty broken and couldn't really do any combos. This was pretty steezy though, hitting the stools. I was like, you should try hit the kick out to stool, and he nailed it. Had to add the little Webster at the end just to flex. So I was like, okay. Did the same thing, not as good, but boom, splits, boom, splits. Yeah, that's how we do it. Then Dan hit this nice X out backflip, and I was like, boom, here's another plan 0 combo. Hit the front sweep to B twist, and then actually pulled out the Gainz scissor thing. I don't know what Dan thinks of front sweepers. It looked like he was trying to do a scoot, but I don't know. It's actually kind of a tough move, and then we kind of just goofed around for the rest of the session doing illusion twists and whatnot. Sometimes the end of the session is when you end up doing the coolest stuff because you're too broken to try do really hard stuff, so you have to resort to being creative and then end up doing stuff you wouldn't usually do. I wasn't quite finished trying yet though, because eventually I tried some wrap full snapus that worked decently well. Here we are. Didn't rotate those ones, but I think I think I'm gonna count these. That's pretty much it for this video, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's training. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.